first date was the date before my 22nd birthday.
We walked the pier, we walked the beach, we went and got sushi.
It's in the middle of summer, so I couldn't find parking. I was about 2 hours late to the date.
Oh, I was in awe. I was like, wow, she's really pretty. Much prettier than her picture.
Good, see, usually it's the other way around. If I like the guy, then I actually allow him to pay. If I don't like the guy, I usually offer to pay myself. I've done that a couple times. I was expecting him to kiss me on the first date, yes. When it didn't happen on the first date, I knew first off he was a good guy and someone that I wanted to see again, and I didn't mind waiting another date for the first kiss.
Basically, her birthday night dinner, she grabbed my hand and I was like, whoa, all right. At that point, I was like, wow, like our chemistry, there was just so many sparks, it was just overwhelming. I was just like, okay, I can just do it anytime. I just had to find the best time to do it.
We dated for almost 3 years before we got engaged.
I knew early on that she was the one. A lot of people were telling me, just, wait it out, don't rush into things. And so I took all the advice I could get from my father, from my friends. And I eventually got to a point where I was kind of like, I don't need to second guess myself anymore. I know what I know.
The funny story is, about 2 weeks out from the proposal, Matthew had asked to meet with my parents and my sister to have lunch together, just him and them. But my mom, not knowing what was going on, called me and said, hey, Matthew called us to have lunch. What do you think is going on? And at the same time, you can hear my younger sister in the background going, Mom, you can't tell her that. That's a surprise. And then she goes, oh, never mind, that didn't happen. Bye.
The proposal was on TV, so I wanted my proposal to be big because I felt a very big love for you. It felt like I needed to do it justice. It was on live TV for the Robbins Brothers Week of Love.
The proposal was a complete surprise to me how it happened.
Love feels like warmth coming up from the center of your heart and just a calm peace all at once.
So when I was in high school, I discovered Tacori rings from, I think, a Cosmopolitan magazine, and I knew that that's what I wanted when I was going to get engaged. Leading
up to the proposal, there was definitely an active discussion about marriage. We both wanted to be married. She had basically torn out a paper, a piece of like an advertisement out of a magazine, and it's like, this is the one.
Robbins Brothers had a great collection of Tacori rings, and that's when we started our search for the perfect ring.
People gave me different opinions on how much of my salary should go into the ring. Some people gave me like 5 months, 3 months. At a certain point I was just like, whatever she wants, I'm just gonna get it for her. And I felt it was appropriate. I wanted to just make it perfect. I spent a couple years making that happen, and
if money was no object, I would still pick the same engagement ring that Matthew gave me. I feel very honored and very humbled to have been chosen by him as his wife and partner in life.
Like the magnificence of the heavens, or she's like the magnificence of a sunrise.
My favorite quality about Matthew is his constant support for everything.
There's times occasionally where I have like a reality check, and sometimes I think I have legitimate problems in life or some kind of stress that I check myself and I realize that I'm so blessed.
He makes me laugh more than anybody else can, and that's, in my mind, what makes our marriage and our relationship and our friendship work.
I love her humor, I love her presence, I just love the whole package. I just love how silly she can get, and she's like my best friend. I just enjoy all our time together, and our interactions with each other, they're just priceless to me. And it's just an endless supply.
Knowing that I have a partner in my life to tackle any challenges that life can throw me and us is wonderful.